How's it going, Basic City? Let's give it up for everybody that's gone up before me so far. What a wonderful lineup. I'll address this up front. My pronouns are she, her, and they, them, and my slurs are tranny, faggot, dyke, and macho kite. Just to address the elephant in the room. Alright, I'm gonna start with a little bit of crowd work, get you guys a little bit warmed up. When I say hee, you say ha-ha. Hee. Ha. Hee. Ha. Hee. Ha. All right, excellent work. That's my impression of you guys' response to my set. So let's keep that energy going this whole time. Sorry about that, guys. That's not my usual voice, but I started estrogen after Trump got elected, so it does that to me sometimes now. Doing all we can. All right, I'm going to start with a couple of quick ones, and then I'm going to, get a little vulnerable with you guys. So I'm queer, so I was told I would have a lot of fun with polyamory. I was told polyamory would be really good for me, but Polly and I didn't really hit it off, so I started dating 3 other people. See? All right, you guys familiar with Squirt?
Yeah.
Not the soda. Vaginal ejaculate, for the lay person. What I really like about Squirt is that as soon as you know how to do it, you're in. Squirters at? Dry audience. Alright, guys. I've been feeling really burnt out recently. I haven't been doing anything, but I've been feeling really burnt out. That's my impression of a lady, any lady during the Salem witch trials. Hooray! Okay, this one might be a little more relatable. Okay. This one, if you're Catholic, Christian, any one of those, this is my impression of that guy that you love. All right. This thing on? That's my impression of me 2 months into estrogen. All right, let me tell you guys about myself. So my name's Esther, and that's obviously very Jewish. And that's because I am not very Jewish. I've been trying to cut back because it's kind of a bad look right now. Thank God I came out. And I mean, it hasn't been incredibly difficult to, switch positions, which minority group I am. It's not just a white guy. Thank God I'm a woman now. But yeah, no, it's not that much harder to be more trans than Jewish. I mean, I never really connected with my faith when I was young. We did the whole thing, we had Hanukkah, whatever. But it hasn't transferred into my adulthood. And the older I get, the less of a Hasidic lady I am, and the more of a Hasidic lady I've become. I didn't resonate with that much of my faith when I was little, but I haven't excised it completely from my sense of self. My name's Esther after all, so while I don't per se keep kosher, I am still keeping the hog alive. Never done that in a dress before. It felt dirtier. God, what else can I tell you about me? I'm an only child. That's why I'm up here. I'm really grateful that I'm an only child recently because I'm getting to the age, I'm 25 now. People are starting to get married and have kids. My straight friends are. And my gay friends are still having fun. But my straight friends are having kids right now. And, if I had some, God forbid, straight siblings, and they had some kids, I'd have to be anti-Semitic, and that's not fair to the kids. So yeah, I started estrogen this year. That's real. That's these nipples weren't always so big. I promise they'll turn into tits eventually. For now, they're just still like tits. They're just slowly dripping towards the ground. Anyway, that's nothing. And it's fun. It's fun getting softer but growing tits because it feels like I'm doing a mass exchange. you know? It's a little switcheroo. Estrogen's been fun. I've gone through puberty at 25, which is great. I thought I would celebrate my frontal cortex developing by adding more shit right on top of it. And you know, puberty's, I'm experiencing a lot of like regular girl puberty stuff. You know, I'm moody, I'm growing my tits, my skin is soft, I don't know how I feel about sex. But like, I think mine might be a little bit harder because, you know, at 25, I have to pay taxes. So, you know, no, I'm just kidding. Girl puberty is way harder versus women than it is for me. I don't have to experience a period, which, I mean, thoughts and prayers, thank God. Like, my heart really goes out to you, though. So, in solidarity, since I started estrogen, I have been peeing blood for a week straight. This is for all of you. And I haven't, I mean, I can't do tampons yet, but I'm working my way up. I started with Q-tips and we're going to work our way up as pages, and eventually I'll be up there. But estrogen's been really good. Estrogen's been really great for me. There's been some unexpected side effects for sure. My grandparents were asking me about side effects, and these felt a little vulnerable, so I didn't feel like I could tell them. I feel like I can trust you guys. Do you want to hear some of the side effects of estrogen? So the first one, I've legitimately, like I've been experiencing color more vibrantly. Like I see colors more vibrantly. I can take in the landscape like more, like everything around me looks brighter and happier, and I feel the same in turn, and it's really beautiful. There's like this beautiful reciprocity between me and the world around me, and that's been really lovely. But also, my brain chemistry has been changing, so I'm not just seeing colors differently, but I'm also seeing the world and other parts of the world differently. And I've been getting into some freakier stuff, honestly. Some real nasty, down dirty stuff since I came out, since I got on estrogen. You know, estrogen's been just changing my brain chemistry, so now I'm into really dirty stuff. Like I'm kind of attracted to cis men now. Not with their dick. And I mean, it feels weird because I used to feel like, you know, like anybody besides cis men, like any other arrangement of gender and genital, like it's sort of like with like, you know, or you encounter a dog person, like I fuck that's fine. There's advantages and there's drawbacks, but like a cis man is like being a bird person. Because like, at least to me, you know, it's an eccentric choice that feels needlessly showy. If you do it, I think your house looks like it stinks. Anyway, but that's just me. All right, thank you so much. Hold on, thank you, everyone. Thank you for the light. I'm not done. Nope. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. I have a cis bisexual girlfriend. Hold your applause. You know, everything's been going great, but we got in a fight recently. We got in like a really heated argument about who can play on certain sports teams. And it was, honestly, it was tough. It was like a really tough conversation to have. But I love her, so I figured I would hear her out, and she explained where she was coming from, and honestly, I kind of you know, I mean, she was saying all sorts of heinous shit. You know, she was saying like, oh, he shouldn't be on that team with the other players. He has all of these physical advantages over the other players. They shouldn't have to play with a creature like that. It was fucked up. But like, honestly, after like further thought, I don't think Air Bud should be on a human basketball team. All right, everybody. Well, that's been my time. Let's bring Sam Nelson back up. Thank you so much.